uniform wear or uniform pressure. If in case the problem did not state where to base the design, okay, always assume it to be in terms of a uniform pressure. Okay? Sasabihin naman kung uniform wear ang paggagamit. Pero pag walang sinabi, assume it to be a uniform pressure. Okay? So, assuming now a uniform pressure, let us now consider now that one. In terms of A, what will be the axial force? Okay, axial force required for this clutch. Okay? So, from our equation, kung babalikan natin equation natin na yan. Okay, yung pinaka-axial force natin. Okay? P is equivalent now to the pressure multiplied by the area that we have. Or this will given to the pressure multiplied by pi over 4 yung diameter natin. Okay? The outer diameter, tawagin na lang natin itong D. This will small letter D. Okay? D squared minus D squared that we have. For P, it will be equivalent now to 100 pounds per inch squared multiplied by pi over 4. That will be the actual force. Okay, yung 3 natin, squared minus, okay, 2.25 squared that we have. So therefore, this will be the value for P that we have. Okay? Yan ang P natin na yan. Okay, so calculator, will give me the value for this. Okay lang, okay. Para compute natin. So assume natin yung 100 PSI na yan is basically an actual or the average pressure that we have. Okay? So yung formula lang, ha? Okay? So the axial pressure is for the axial force exerted for this clutch will be given at the other 9 pounds. Now, so since this will be a disc clutch, therefore we can determine the torque per friction surface. Right? So that's why the torque will be equivalent now to Fp all over 3 the cube. Okay, the difference of the diameter cube all over the square of the diameter. Now, ang F natin given, alam na natin ang T natin, therefore this will be our T, or the torque will be equivalent now to F 0.02 multiplied by 309 pounds all over 3. Okay, yung pinaka-cube natin, this will be 3 cube minus 2.25 cube, 3 squared minus 2.25 squared. So therefore, this will be the torque per friction surface. Natandaan natin, pag ang distance natin, ang unang kinocompute nyo yan ay yung torque per friction surface. Okay, because commonly, in terms of a disc clutch, you have now a multiple disc clutch. Tinatawag.
Sir.
Sino ito? Kailan? 8.
8.670.
Yan.
8.17.
8.17. 17 inch pound. Okay? So, yan ang torque natin. Now, take note that this will be the torque per friction surface. But since the process sinabi sa atin, there are now what? You have now 8 driven days. Pag sinabi lang niya 8 driven days, assume that 8 to be equivalent now to the number of pairs, okay, of friction surface. Hindi naman kasi binigay yung total. Binigay lang sa atin 8. Ibig sabihin, assume na lang natin na yung 8 na yan is the number of pairs of free surfaces in contact. Okay? Surfaces in contact with each other. Therefore, the torque will be equivalent now to 8.17 multiplied by 8, or I'll be having what? Ano torque natin? 65.26. 36. Okay, 36 inch pound that we have. Now, so dun sa letter B, ay nahanap sa atin yan, what will be the horsepower? Yung horsepower natin will be equivalent now to, paano kinocompute ang horsepower natin? Meron tayong torque. Equation, di ba? Ano equation natin? Di ba? Torque will equivalent now to what? 3,000 horsepower all over N that we have. Di ba? for the N or the horsepower equivalent to what? Towards the N all over 63,000. Okay? So knowing this one, therefore the horsepower equivalent to the torque of 65.36 multiplied by 600 all over 63,000. So ano yung horsepower natin?
0.62.
Kailan?
0.62, sir.
0.62 horsepower. Okay? So therefore that will be that one. Okay? So it means that for this particular application, the amount of horsepower to be transmitted will be equivalent to 2.64 or less. Siguro mga 1 horsepower na yan. Equals na natin na yan. Okay?